Good morning. It is April 4th, and today we are talking about my number one game of 2015. So like I said, this game did not come out. None of these games came out in 2015. I just played them a whole heck of a lot. And none is more true than my number one, a small game that can fit in your pocket. It's 110 cards. And I'm talking about none other than Star Realms. Now some of you may be like, huh? Star Realms? It's a filler game. That we have to define what a filler game is, and I'm not going to do that here. So, Star Realms is a game that is a deck builder that takes a lot from Magic and from Dominion and makes a new game. Now, like some of you, or most of you, or none of you, I grew up playing Magic, the original set, and I loved it. But once Magic kind of grew up, I found it to be unpalatable. It was just so big. There were so many options. And I know a lot of people really enjoy making their own deck and playing against other people. I do not really find that to be terribly enjoyable. I like collecting, but the actual making, not so much. So then when I heard about a game that was like Magic, but you were buying from a trade row, like in Dominion, I was like, ooh, and it's space theme, and it's $13? Here, take my money. We'll see what happens. I have played this game easily over 100, maybe even 150 times, and that is mostly on the iOS on the iPhone here. Now, I have played it probably around 30 times in person, probably more. Now, what I really like about this game is how easy it is to teach, because everybody starts off with the same thing, and you go from there, and each game is going to be different. Each experience is going to be different. So very replayable, which is really, really nice. I want to make sure I don't get hit by a car here. There's pretty much no reading on... Oh, no. There is reading on the cards, but after you play it a few times, you will never really read the card. Also, once you understand the faction, the reading doesn't really matter so much. This is a really big pull with the game. I played this with a friend of mine that hasn't played games in a number of years, hasn't played designer board games in probably maybe 15, 20 years. Now, we grew up playing Risk, and I think we played X-Nize a few times as kids, and that was it. I pulled this out, boom, I think we played 5 or 6 times. It is an amazing, simple game. Now, they just came out with a bunch of expansions recently, and a pack called Clone Worlds. I haven't gotten a chance to play any of those. To be honest, I'm a little burnt out on Star Realms, and there's a reason why, and it's because I don't have anybody to play with. I guess I can start playing online, but a lot of the game for me is the interaction with the other person. Seeing their face, watching how they shuffle, and all that good stuff. Shuffling, whatever. But it really is, it's why Dominion in a group is so good. You're watching other people, seeing what they're doing, you're talking with them, and that's really a big part of why I like to play games, is what I referred to earlier as like the magic circle, or the group concept, being together with somebody. I started playing on Board Game Arena, and while it was fun, I didn't enjoy it. And that's why I play board games, is to enjoy myself, not just to have fun. For example, I played a game of Risk Legacy, and even though I lost, I enjoyed the other person winning because it was their second time ever playing a designer board game. And this is really like the grander theme of these videos, is about enjoying yourself. So, Star Realms, small game, fit in your pocket if it's sleeved, maybe not so much. Easily to teach, and the cool thing is, after about 10 minutes or maybe 5 minutes of playing, most often, like I said earlier, people will want to reshuffle and say, let's play again. And with Star Realms, it's even simpler than any other game to do this. You just take all the cards you just played with, put them at the bottom, and then start playing right off the top again. Because there are just so many cards. It's that big of a game. Also, you can play up to, it's a 2-player game, just like Magic, but you can play a 3 or 4-player variant. With one deck is very weird, but you can do it, or you can get a second deck and play a proper 4-player game. This game is perfect for young guys, it's perfect for college guys. It's mostly a boy game because it's starships blowing up, killing each other. But I don't see why girls wouldn't like this game. But it is direct combat. I am trying to get you down to 0 life points, or honor, or fame, whatever it's called. And that's it. I play cards. Those cards do some actions. They hit you, or they help me. And then you play your cards, and so on and so forth. And you go for about 10 rounds, and you're done. Simple. Then you can go about your day. I love it because the game does not wear out its welcome. The cards are good quality. They don't wear out. I have 2 packs of this game. One has just been played. Another's brand new. I don't use the regular keeping score cards, the scorecards. I just use dice or paper, pencil, or the phone. I think that's maybe the weakest component of the game is the score tracking. But anyway, it is just a fabulous deck building card game that really introduced me and got me into deck builders. I was not really a big fan of Dominion. I totally missed the Dominion fanfare train, but I have played it since. I really like other deck builders. For example, Arctic Scavengers. I really love the direct combat and the fighting for resources. I think that's a really cool element in that game that I haven't really seen elsewhere. And so again, if you like deck builders, and if you want to give this one a look, you should definitely try. It's definitely worth your time. It's super cheap. It's super fast. And you want to play it again and again. That is my top 10 games of 2015. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Have a good day.